remember, this is pot of choux. Pot of choux expands and blows up, right? In the oven. So watch how thick you're piping these. Don't make them so thin that they're fragile and they're gonna crack and they won't stand up on their own. But don't make them so thick that when they bake in the oven, you have a really fat neck swan, right? You gotta kind of think about that, and I've seen both ways, right? So, believe it or not, it happens. Imagine you're doing almost like an S, right? But you're not going to finish the bottom part of the S. But you want to build up, right? The top portion of it, because that's where the head's going to be. So you want to do where you kind of build it up, so squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then follow this line, come around, and do almost like an S, but like I said, stop it right here. So that's like the head, this is the neck. Okay? Heard that.
It wasn't me.
Is that you?
Yeah, sorry.
Not really, but yes, in a sense, right? So I can come a little bit thicker. And I want a little bit of a curve right there. Right? That's not probably the best straightest line. Alright, that's probably about as thick as I would go, not any thicker. That might be a little too thin, so try to keep it a little bit thicker pressure. Right? But you kind of want this where you're doing the back, it's not really a front S, it's more like a backward S. Where you're trying to almost do this like filigree, right? Because that's the head, this is the neck, okay? Well, again, I'll show you. Build. Start coming around, very firm pressure. Come down, and a little bit of a curve. So it's kind of like a okay, that's not exactly nuts. Whatever shape helps you to remember. That's essentially how you want to do that, right? You want to force you can. Because these are going to make a lot faster as well, right? So that's the other thing, that if we put them on this thing, you can't put them in the oven, these are going to burn by the time the rest of these are ready. Okay? So another reason why I